Subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so whenever we upload a video, you'll be notified.
Hello everyone, Shabik here from Any Online, and today in this video I'm going to give my review about the Dot OS. So now without wasting any time, let's begin. So let me tell you something about this Dot OS and about its developers. So this Dot OS is built by 4 Indian developers. So a huge shout out to them for building this excellent OS. And now let's explore the settings, or I would like to give my review for this OS. So now let's talk about the features which this .os has. So let's jump into the settings, yeah, right from here. So first let's talk about the customizations. So this, if you like some like minimal customization, then this ROM is for you. Otherwise, if you want a heavy customization or something, so no, you should try the Resurrection Remix OS, and for that also I will be posting video very soon. So now let's see this. First thing, if you can notice here, is you can change the overlay. Overlay is nothing but this dark theme and the white light theme and all you can change. And now let's move to the dot extras menu. Here you can customize your status bar. If you go here, you can customize your battery icon style, and for suppose if you have chose this dotted circle one, so okay, or you choose the portrait one. So I prefer the big circle, and this you can also set the battery percentage text where it has to be shown, whether inside the circle or outside the circle. So I prefer it like this. So now going back, yeah, and opening this clock settings, here you can enable to show date here the day in small font, in the small fonts or large font. As you can see, here is the setting, small on the normal, sorry. And here you can enable the option to see the seconds or to show the seconds. As you can see, the seconds are going on, so I don't like this feature. I will rather turn it off. Yeah, now going back, the status bar item, here you can choose like what icons will be displayed in your status bar. I mean to say this icon, this icon, this icon. Yeah, these icons you can handle, or you can set it custom, like you can set it on your own. So I've enabled everything, all the icons I have enabled, and you can enable this dot logo if you want. Here, as you can see, let me bring the phone closer to the camera. So here you can see this logo of the dot OS, so that's nice. Now moving back and then going to the traffic indicators. This traffic indicator is nothing but it will show you the speed of your internet. Let me enable my mobile data. Yeah, so as you can see here, let me focus. Yeah, so as you can see here, the speed is shown. The speed will be shown here. That's nothing but the traffic indicator. Here the speed will be shown. After moving on from like changing my ROM from MI to others, I was missing this feature, and who wants to install a separate app to you get this feature. But thanks to this .os, that it provides this feature, which is excellent. So now let me just turn off my mobile data, and now going back, if you go to miscellaneous extra, here you can enable whether you want to see that roaming icon over there on the status bar, or even you can double tap on the status bar to put your device on sleep. So here it is. See, it's dead easy and a very cool feature. Again, yeah, that works fine. And even you can control the brightness, just simply sliding around the status bar. If you going like this, is it happening? You simply go like this, yes. And again, if you go to this side, yeah. So you can adjust the brightness. So that's very pretty cool feature, I would like to say. And regarding displaying your notifications, it can show the heads up notification. You will get some settings, so you can set that heads up notification, that pop-up notification here, which it comes in Oreo, from which you can reply also. So I like those type of notifications, so I have enabled the heads up. And you can also enable this force expanded notifications, whether you, so that whenever a message comes to your phone, so you can, for suppose you got a message from WhatsApp, so you can immediately reply. So that's nice, and I like that, so I have enabled that option. So now going back, again going back, now moving to the navigation pane. So here if you enable this, so here you get some navigation panel on screen buttons basically. So already this phone has a screen size of 5 inch, and again if you want to use the status the navigation bar, it will make your device look screen much smaller. So I have disabled this, and I don't like this in this when already buttons are here. Who will like to use the buttons on the on screen? So I have turned off, but this option is available in .os. That's very nice. So now going back, again if we go to quick settings, that's nothing but this one, the quick settings. You can here, you can adjust the, you can enable the brightness slider, the brightness icons, the qs style means this thing you can arrange according to your requirement. And smart pull down, like if no notifications are there, whenever you will pull it like this from the right side, directly the quick settings tiles or the option or the menu will come. So that's nice, that's awesome. And now going back, yeah, to recents. Here you can you modify a bit the recents UI. Like for suppose whenever you tap this multitask key, so as you can see, so this is the basically the animation, or this is how it looks while you press this multitasking key. So even you can adjust this memory bar. If you enable this option, you can see the memory bar here. So let me show you, yeah, this one. So it is showing like the free RAM is 1.2 GB, yeah, so that's okay. And now going here, and this, if you tap here in clear all button tweaks, it is basically about this option which will kill all the apps. Again have to go back to settings and dot extras, and then going on to the lock screen. Here you can customize the lock screen also. So these are some options which you get, that's nice. And going back, again going back, and now let's talk about the system. In system settings, you can basically, it shows you the permission, like it classifies like what app is having what type of for suppose location specific permissions are being taken by Google Maps, Google Phone, etc apps. So it basically shows what app is like have the permission to read what type of data. So that's very nice. Now going back, to, now let's move on to buttons. In buttons, it's like whenever, not buttons, yeah, sorry. Yeah. In button you can customize the power menu. If you go here in the power menu, you can customize the power menu, you can enable these options. So whenever you press the power menu here, so you get this option, so you can basically customize this menu from here. So that's nice. And also you can customize, like set a definite action for these buttons. If you single tap, it will go back. If you double tap, something else. If you tap thrice, then something else. And even you can like customize your volume rocker a bit. So that's okay, I don't need that much of customization regarding the volume rocker also. So now going back again, if you go to general tweaks, you can like this in call vibration options. Whenever your call is received or whenever call is connected, your phone will vibrate. This feature I was missing, yeah, after using this MIUI. In MIUI basically this thing happens. And now again in this .os, again this screenshot option is there. If you do this three finger swipe gesture, so your screenshot will be taken. Let me show you one example. If I do like this, see, it happened again just like this. Sorry, it happened. So yes, the screenshot you can set the screenshot like this. And regarding weather also, you can have some customizations to modify this here. Basically sometimes here it shows the what do you call, the weather status, or sometimes it shows the day and date. And if you want to jump from one app to another app, or if you want to quickly switch between two apps, if you continuously press this button, let me show you the demonstration. If I open my Gmail, yeah, so see, and the split screen also works in this perfectly, no issues. And if I tap here, yeah, if I drag the app here, so this is how the split screen feature works. And no issue regarding the split screen feature. And let me show you the system settings, nothing but the information regarding this OS. If I tap here about phone, status bar, sorry, status, not here, OS information. So as you can see, this phone is running on, this is the Redmi 4X or the Redmi 4, and it's running on the version 8.1.0, that's Oreo. And the security patch is the latest security patch of 5th May, so that's nice. And I have been using this operating system, this ROM, for last I think about past, yes, for past 10 days, and I didn't observe any issues or lags, something else. But even I got OTA updates from the developers. Here if you go, you can simply download the update, and you can basically you get the OTA updates, so that's nice. And this you get a constant like what you call the OS updates, like the OTA updates, so that's very nice. I liked about this ROM. So yes, people will ask question, can I use this ROM as a daily driver? Yes, of course you can use this ROM as your daily driver. There are no issues, nothing, no lags. Easily you can switch between apps and you can customize it. Yes, but one thing which I observed in this .os is like the battery performance is not as great when compared to the Pixel Experience ROM. I have made a specific video regarding the Pixel Experience ROM review. I will put the link in the I button here or in the description below, so you can also check out that video. But you don't get a decent battery performance in this ROM, so that's sort of okay. Like if you don't use your phone heavily, if you use your phone heavily, then think about it once before switching to .os. So yes, that's it, my review about this .os, and I give a thumbs up and a rating of 4.5 out of 5 regarding this .os. I have made a dedicated video how to install this .os. And if you have any comments or any queries, do feel free to comment below, and don't forget to check the description where I will be giving the link to install the .os and the G apps which you will have to flash. So that's it. Guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you to see in my next one.